turn 19 was unlucky during this turn, so not fully happy. I lost a tier 3 unit, but otherwise was not so bad. So I got the Blight Boar at my leader, so now I've got only 20% Blight weakness. I got friendly Beggar's Shoes with my AD, clearing the Haunted Boneyard, so it's nice. Actually, it was not the Haunted Boneyard, it was the Ancient Ruins. It's nice, I can finally take Master Illusionist and still get the Volunteer on my unit. And I lost the Dwarf Firstborn here, but then I was able to clear the inn and recruit the 4 units for about 400 gold. I've got a Butcher, which is a Charger, Dragon Jester. So the issue with these units is that they move slowly underground because they don't have cave crawling. But still, I think I need more units to go with my Leader and Theo, otherwise I'm going to have trouble, just like in this battle. I was actually unlucky because of froze my Firstborn for 2 turns, and that's why he died. Otherwise, definitely would not have died with 80 more HP. And the stunning from my leader, everything. Yep. So a bit sad that I lost the Firstborn. So I split the enemy units as usual. Yeah, that's where I got frozen. So let's check the roll. Yeah, 10% chance, and I got frozen. That's not really lucky. And even with that, I had a small chance of surviving actually. But the split went 4-2, so then I phase, and I've got one more turn, and then I need to retreat. And so I can stun the Mammoth, 45% chance, and then I try to kill the Frostling Raider. But the Ice Scaper has Shadow Strike, so it does actually quite a lot of damage to the Firstborn. So now he's at 12 and then 4 HP. Yeah, so actually no, I didn't really have a chance to survive. But I could have tried something, but that would be very dangerous. That's to do the Veil of Despair behind the enemy units. I've got 50% chance of success. And that's one thing where I was oh no, actually I did kill it. Okay. So if it worked, the Firstborn would be saved, but otherwise would be dead. Also, something I forgot, which might have changed the result of the fight. I don't know. I wanted to use Slayer's Dart at some point on an enemy unit, but at the beginning I didn't want to use it because I wouldn't know which unit would be the most dangerous. And actually I guess if I had cast it on the Ice Scaper, might have been different. So that's something I could have done differently. Here I'm taking some risks because if my hero gets frozen, 24% chance, then I'm in trouble. So here I first kill the Mammoth, then stun the Ice Scaper, and then I start retreating with my 2 units. Because the hero was hurt, so I didn't want to retreat immediately. I wanted to heal, which was maybe also not very good idea because that's more dangerous. So I retreated, healed, really retreated outside the battlefield, and then I came back to finish the fight. Again with my Wisp, so 3 versus 4. And so all 3 units retreated this turn, and consequently they cannot retreat again. So here I did a split again, and then tried to stun and kill basically. But this stack is a bit like a Tyrant stack. They are quite dangerous. And Tyrants, that's because they have athletic, they move very fast. And Frostling, that's because they can paralyze you, especially freeze you for 2 turns, which is really, really dangerous. So here I first killed Ice Scaper, but then I got immobilized, so I was in trouble again. 3 versus 2. So what I did was a smite on the Raider to be sure to kill it and to not expose my flank with my Theocrat. And then I position my leader in the middle, so if the stun fails, the Raider is going to probably attack my leader first. I have a chance to survive, good chance to survive, and I had 55% chance of stunning the Harpoon Thrower. And then actually the Raider didn't try to kill my leader, tried to attack my hero, but was stunned through an attack of opportunity, which was great. Then I stunned the Harpoon Thrower to get time to heal and get better chances. Not get better chances, just get the killing blow on my Theocrat to maximize experience. So my Theocrat reached level 8 this turn. Finally I did a gold mine fight, so I moved all the way, and with my leader I just moved through lava because I'm floating. I took strong will both with my leader and my Theocrat, because I did a gold mine fight versus these units, including a human priest, and it's doing spirit damage. So got 2 reasons to take spirit strong will. One is I'm facing a Theocrat. Gab is playing Theocrat, so he's going to have a lot of spirit damage. And second is just for this fight, it's going to be useful, and actually for many sides it's going to be useful. So the idea here is I'm 4 versus 2, but I've got stronger mobility. I move 2 axes more than them, so I can exploit that, use all the obstacles on the map to find good locations. I've got stunning, so I can also exploit that. I just need to kill the Civic Guard, which is the only ranged unit that can attack me. So I killed the Civic Guard from the beginning, going on his direction. And then basically I killed all the other units one by one, taking advantage of the obstacles like this to slowly kill them. At some point the priest used strong will on 1 damage unit, and then I was not able to use the spirit ray on it anymore, but then I just killed the other units and then came back to that unit and finished it in melee. So I focused the experience on my Theocrat, and I'm now at 496 experience points. So I'm 4 experience points away from level 9, and then I can convert. So next turn I'm going to start the fight here, probably, then retreat, and then come back to try to get one of the unit with convert. The best units would be the Ice Queen or the White Witch, but they have high resistance, so I don't know. At the same time, I've got my big combo to convert them with Veil of Despair, with Despair, with Holy Weakness, plus Inflict Spirit Breaking extra, so that might be possible to convert a support unit. A White Witch would really be strong. That's one of my favorite tier 2 units. Then here, so I sent my Toadstool Fairy above ground as planned, Gab has a Cherub here, so he's probably going to enter underground next turn, and then he's able to see me. But if he does, so it's likely that it's going to move here or there, but then he would find my Fae. But I guess that's the price to pay. If he doesn't find my Fae, he might find me, but then I would probably be able to see him on my vision range, and then I can kill it with the Fae. And I took the haste berries to explore, try to see if I can find the dwelling. I didn't. Is it another haste berry here? Not sure what it is. So the alternative was to move out, kill the Cherub, move back, and then end up the turn around here. But I would give my location, the location of my Fae, and so the location of my army, to Gab, and I would not be able to retreat as much. So I prefer to do like this and try to kill the Cherub next turn when it's entered inside. The issue with this is you can find my army, see all my troops. Still, I think it's the best solution at this stage. I took night vision and +1 vision range in the end with my AD. I think I should have done that much earlier. That was a strategic mistake not to do it, because I really need good vision range, and net vision plus vision range upgrade makes for great vision. And as an AD you can take net vision because I'm human, but I can buy it as a hero upgrade. And so I just saw these 2 nightmares probably coming from here. So next time they might attack me, then I'm probably going to kill them. I spotted probably a goblin, actually not goblin, orc. It looks like orcs, probably orcs outpost, I guess, or village maybe. No, more like village, which I'm going to make contact with my panther. And oh yeah, I'm stupid. Actually I need to take it, but yeah, if they don't declare war on me, I can declare war on them, then I get evil alignment. So I guess I should just go there, but instead I clear the ancient twins. But at the same time I position myself here, so it's the best location to go there, I guess. There is a bleak warg, 2 nightmares, 1 warg I think defending this, and looks like there is a nice spring of life here. So it would be good to go there, but at the same time it's good to go there too, so we'll have to make a choice, I guess. So what I cleared this turn here was the Hunted Boneyard. I sold the items because they were bad. That was the Swarm Darter item and another ranged item, I forgot. Then I cleared this. I got some free research. I finished Starblades. My hero leveled up. I'm going to take Thunderstorm. Might be useful, but not the other one. I mean Master Illusionist, and then I've got only 1 point left. It's a shame. So I cannot take Break Control or Dispel Magic. The issue with Thunderstorm, the good thing with Thunderstorm is that it gives 20% shock weakness, so then you've got better chances of stunning, and of course you've got the lightning bolts. The bad thing about Thunderstorm is that it gives 40% fire protection, but actually I don't have my fire dealing units with me here except the Jester. It could also combine with the bestowed static shield of Wisps. The hero leveled up too, but not taking anything for now. And yeah, so I still have a Wisp to cast, but no mana. Here I ended up here. I'm probably going to die next turn, but let's see if I survive. That would be cool. Here I moved up to here. I should actually regroup my units. Kind of a mistake to keep the apprentice away. Here Gab still hasn't cleared the gold mine or the magma forge. I'm not sure what he's doing. Here I'm entering the dwelling's domain, so I need to take the orcs outpost or village fast to be able to pay lower fees for the dwelling. By the way, I spent 400 gold buying the units. I'm still at 710 because I sold the items from the Haunted Boneyard for 200 and I got some income from the rest. So it's quite easy to stay alive. And here, due to the wetlands, I'm moving slowly with my pony. And finally for research, I'm still quite stuck about what I should take. I unlocked Black Lightning, so it's indeed Shadowborn, but it's not what I want. So yeah, quite disappointed. I guess I should take Hasty Plunder. It's going to be useful anyway at some point of the game, and if I have it in 8 turns, that might be too late, so let's go for this. I hope I can speed up the research. Thanks for watching, see you next turn.